Hi, my name is David Cantor and I'm with the law offices of David Michael Cantor. Today I'm going to talk about the penalties associated with a first offense felony aggravated DUI. Now all aggravated DUIs are felonies, but sometimes people get confused between extreme DUI and aggravated DUI. What is an aggravated DUI? Well, an aggravated DUI is any DUI that's a third offense within 7 years. That means if you have a prior DUI 6 years ago, 4 years ago, and now you've been charged again, that will be an aggravated DUI. More commonly, an aggravated DUI is any DUI in which your license was suspended when you got the DUI. And that one's a serious one because a lot of people don't pay old tickets and suddenly they're facing an aggravated DUI. There is a third type of aggravated DUI. That's with a child in the car while you're driving and you get a DUI, but we're not talking about that type of DUI right now. In the regular standard DUI, if you're convicted, the mandatory minimum is 4 months in prison. And think about that, prison. What happens to your job, your mortgage, your family? This is 24 hours a day. There's no work release. It's 4 months of actual prison time. The fine is normally waived, but you'll still have to do a substance abuse screening for $50, take 36 hours of classes, which runs you $585. You'll lose your license for 1 full year, and then after that year, for the next 2 years, you'll have to get an ignition interlock device on your vehicle, and that runs $2,000 to $2,400 for that 2-year period. What is an ignition interlock device? That's a breath testing device that's installed on your steering wheel. You have to blow into it to start your car, and every 15 minutes after your car is running, you have to blow into it again. Every 90 days, you have to take it down to the facility where they download the chip to make sure that you haven't been driving with alcohol in your system. Insurance-wise, you'll be required to get an SR22. That's a special provision in which you pay the insurance company to tell the DMV if your insurance lapses, and they'll charge you $500 a year for 3 years for that privilege. On top of that, your insurance will go up $3,000 a year, higher than it is now for the next 3 years. That's $9,000. Other repercussions besides losing your job: professional status as a doctor, a nurse, a pilot, a lawyer. If you trade and have an SEC license, a real estate license, government or military, you are going to lose your job if you get this felony. You're also going to lose your right to vote and your gun rights. That attaches to any type of felony. Now, if you go to our victories section at dmcantor.com, our website, you're going to see that we win ag DUIs all the time. We either get them knocked down to a misdemeanor DUI, which means instead of doing 4 months in prison, you could be doing just 1 day in jail. That all of these costs, and basically these costs I've described are well above $10,000. They can drop dramatically if we get it reduced. Or we can just flat out get it dismissed or win it in certain situations if the flaws of the case are there, and you'd be surprised how often that happens. But if this situation applies to you, a family member, or a loved one, fill out a form on our website or call us, set an appointment, we'll get you in to see us. It doesn't cost you anything, but it takes about 30 minutes of your time, and hopefully we'll be able to find a way out of this for you. So we look forward to hearing from you soon.